Gohan. Oh my gosh. Sheesh. Dude, that was so dope. Yeah, okay. Those are dope. Those are valid. So, shout out to Proton for uploading these photos, but it looks like we were getting, and you guys already seen, we're getting a new LR Super Saiyan Broly and a LR Super Saiyan Teen Gohan. Yeah, I mean these are pretty much expected from the second movie. You know, I'm actually kind of surprised we didn't get like the Trunks in one of those animations. But I mean, they gave him the free to play card, so I guess that's like the next best thing. All right, so Broly, he is leading this. Let's see, leader skill, super warrior who destroys all, uncontrollable power, revenge, and planetary destruction category. Key +3 attack and defense plus 170 plus an additional HP attack and defense plus 30 for characters who belong to the movie bosses, transformation boost, or pure Saiyans. So pretty much every Broly is gonna be on this guy's team. He's got a whole team full of movie bosses, Brolys. That's funny. Okay, the leader skills aren't that bad. I mean, it looks like we got a official revenge category leader now. Uncontrollable power. That's gonna be a tough one. That's a tough one because I looked at the all the units that were on that and it's looking a little iffy. Just because a lot of those units they just don't link well together. Then let's see, super attack, savage blaster, massively raises attack and defense for 1 turn, with a high chance of further raising defense for 1 turn. Oh, okay. Causes colossal damage with a high chance of stunning the enemy. Ooh, that's perfect for Cell Max. I don't know if you guys seen those Cell Max runs that I did, but the LR Broly that I used had got clapped. And, you know, it helps when you have a unit that can stun that late in the fight. Because he's hitting so hard, it's kind of like almost mandatory. Then the gigantic driver massively raises attack and defense for 1 turn, with a high chance of further massively raising attack. Oh my gosh, dude. For 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage with a great chance of stunning the enemy. Dude, this guy's just. I mean, so far, he's looking pretty badass, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh my gosh. Um, yeah, this dude. They're starting to make these passive skills look like novels, man. I'm not even playing. Like, how they expect us to read all of that? Activates the entrance animation upon the character's entry once only. Extreme class allies defense plus 40 for 4 turns from the character's entry. Okay. Attack and defense plus 260% and reduces damage received by 60, plus an additional 100% attack when attacking plus an additional key plus 2 and recovers 2 HP per type key sphere obtained. So per int, I think he's an int. Did it say? Yeah, he's an int unit. So every int key sphere he grabs, he's basically gonna recover 2% HP. And then he has the domain. Whoops. And he has a domain. Domains, they're not really that good right now, I'm gonna be honest, but let's see what he's working with. While the domain Molten Lava of Natate Village is active, randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, int and str included, to str key spheres at start of character's attacking turn, and guards all attacks. Attacks effective against all types for the rest of the battle. Ooh, okay. When the character performs an attack while the domain Molten Lava of Natate Village is active, starting from the 5th turn from the character's entry turn. Here they go with that shit. Revives with 60% HP recovered when the character or an ally attacking in the same turn is KO'd once only. Okay, so he's a revive unit too. That's crazy. That team needed a revive unit so bad, so this is perfect. Plus an additional defense plus 60 when receiving an attack after the character's or an ally's revival skill is activated. Changes physical key spheres to int key spheres and uncontrollable power category allies. Attack and defense plus 60 at start of character's attacking turn, starting from the turn in which the character's revival skill is activated. I mean, shoot, I like him so far. You know, he's looking pretty good offensively and defensively, and he's a revive unit. That's good. He's very good. And his active skill, Earth Crushing Arm, massively raises attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage to enemy. Creates the domain Molten Lava of Natate Village for 3 turns. Creates the domain for 3 turns. Ooh, oh, you know what? Okay, so since that's the case, the domain isn't bad at all. Because I think for Broly's, it's either his 4th or his 5th turn from his start of turn. So this isn't going to clash with his domain at all, which is perfect. Okay, it's good to know they took that into account and are finding some workarounds around that. Then active skill can be activated when there's a Goku family category enemy or when all allies attacking in the same turn are uncontrollable power category characters only once. I mean, guys, he's looking good. If I'm gonna be honest, I'm not even just saying that too. Like, his numbers are up there. He's a revive unit. The domain's not clashing with any other domains. Yeah, this guy's looking like a winner right here. He's exactly what the extreme class teams needed. A revive unit. Or at least the movie boss's team, at least. Alright, now we're about to get into the all-out super attack Super Saiyan Teen Gohan. So he's a STR unit. In one of my previous videos, or in my worldwide download part 2 event info video, I made the statement that the Broly would be an AGL unit, and then the Gohan would be, I think he was like a int. I think I said an int unit, and I was totally wrong about that. It seems like they're actually the other way around. So Broly's int, and then the Gohan is STR. So his leader skill, all-out super attack, he's 200% to Kamehameha. That's good. We needed another Kamehameha leader. That's pretty much every Goku, every Goten, every Gohan. Yeah, that's good. Super attack greatly raises attack. It raises defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage with a high chance of stunning the enemy. Okay, that's good. And super explosive wave greatly raises attack and raises defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to enemy. Raises super class allies defense by 50% for 1 turn. You guys see this? super class allies defense by 50% for 1 turn. I like them already. Power to protect Earth, key +5, and attacking defense plus 200%, plus an additional key +2, attack plus 40%, up to 200%, and defense plus 30%, up to 150% with each attack performed, plus an additional attack plus 77% within the same turn with each super attack performed. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. There they go with that again. Had to be a great chance, right? Okay. Becoming a super attack when key is 18% or more. When key is 24, plus an additional attack plus 58%, and launches an additional super attack. And if HP is 77% or more, attacks effective against all types. When there's another Kamehameha or Earthbred Fighters category ally attacking in the same turn, plus an additional key +2 and guards all attacks, and if HP is 77% or less when receiving an attack, high chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack. So he can stack his attack all the way up to 200% and his defense all the way up to 150 with each attack performed. So it's not just super attack, it's each attack performed, which is nice. Because it means like if in the event he does those additional normals, then those actually count, which is cool. Okay. And he's also getting attack within the same turn with each super attack performed, okay. Alright, yeah, he's looking pretty decent. And then what do we have down here? Okay, so this is a standby mode. Stands by for 5 turns, during which 7 Dragon Balls appear. Charge count increases by 1 per key sphere obtained by allies and by an additional 4 per Dragon Ball obtained by allies. Can be activated when HP is 77% or less, or starting from the 3rd turn from the character's entry. That's not bad at all. It'd be different if it was like the 4th or 5th turn, but 3rd turn, that's not bad at all. Like, you get him in the first rotation, you can have that by like turn 3. Literally turn 3. Okay, then the finish effect is the Kamehameha. Raises attack by 15% temporarily per charge count and causes ultimate damage to enemy. Can be activated when charge count is 34 or less. Okay, so he could do up to 3 different versions of this. Brotherhood Kamehameha raises attack by 15% temporarily per charge count and causes super ultimate damage to enemy. Can be activated when charge count is 35 or more with 6 or fewer Dragon Balls obtained. Okay. And then the family Kamehameha raises attack by 20% temporarily per charge count, causes super ultimate damage to enemy, and attacks effective against all types. Can be activated when charge count is 35 or more with 7 Dragon Balls obtained. Wow. And his passive is Power of Wishes and Justice. Unable to attack except when finish effect is activated. Attack plus 77% per superclass ally attacking in the same turn. What? And if all allies attacking the same turn are superclass, reduces damage received by 77%. Defense plus 50% when receiving an attack per key sphere obtained. Oh my gosh, dude. Guards all attacks, plus an additional attack plus 258% when finish effect is activated. Bro, this guy's... You can't touch him in his standby, man. This is crazy. He's getting all this attack. Dude, this guy's gonna hit like a freaking bomb. Like a nuclear bomb, dude. This is crazy. They really went all out with these units. I like that. They didn't make them underwhelming at all. Like, they gave us exactly what we needed. Good job, Dokkan. And now we have the banner unit, which is Fearless Charge Videl. So she's a Dragon Ball Seekers and Earthbred Fighters category. Okay. That's gonna be a little hard to see. Nice, 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 nice. Dragon Ball Seekers or Earthbred Fighters. Okay. She has some pretty good links. Cold Judgment, that's a good one. Fierce Battle, Battlefield Diva, Int Fighter. Okay, those are pretty good. Then her passive is attack and defense plus 200 plus an additional attack and defense plus 200 when performing a super attack. She's going to be at 400% attack and defense. Wow. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, tech excluded, to tech key spheres. Wait, what? Oh, so that's not, she's not changing tech key spheres into tech key spheres. Okay. Sorry, I had to process that. Medium chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack. Dragon Ball Seekers or Earthbred Fighters category allies, key plus 2 and attack and defense plus 40%, plus an additional key plus 2 when the character is the second to obtain key spheres in a turn, and an additional attack and defense plus 20 when the character is the third to obtain key spheres in a turn. Reduces damage received by 20% with each attack performed up to 40 as a second attacker in a turn. Chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack, plus 20% with each attack performed up to 40% as the third attacker in a turn. She seems decent. I mean, she's definitely with this being said, I'd probably run her in slot 2. If it could be helped, slot 2 definitely, just because she gets more. She just gets more out of being in slot 2. So she's on Dragon Ball Seekers, Earthbred Fighters, Peppy Gals, Movie Heroes, Earthlings, Defenders of Justice, and Bond of Parent and Child. It's pretty good. Yeah, Vidal's pretty good. And magnify that. Raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to enemy, and greatly lowers attack with a high chance of further greatly lowering attack. So they're really gambling with these chances of great or further greatly lowering attack and defense. Okay, that's cool. We need some variety in the game like that. That's nice. Yeah, this is the man, the myth, the legend, Broly right here. We already went over all of his details. Let's just look at his links real quick. Saiyan Warrior Race, prepared for battle, shocking speed, that's good. Super Saiyan, Berserker, fierce battle, legendary power. Okay, yeah, those links are good. And then he's gonna be on Uncontrollable Power, Revenge, Planetary Destruction. Those are his leader skills. Movie Bosses, Transformation Boost, Pure Saiyans, Resurrected Warriors, which is dope because we need one of those. Full Power, Target Goku, Exploding Rage, Inhuman Deeds, Legendary Existence, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, and Powerful Comeback. That's pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie to you, that's good. So I think these are his domain. I think his domain effect is up here. So uncontrollable power category enemies and allies attack and defense plus 15%. Increases damage received by superclass enemies and allies by 15%. Plus an additional 10% for characters who also belong to movie heroes category. Like I said before, I don't like it when they buff like the enemies at the same time. But I mean, they gotta balance it at some point, right? They can't make them too broken, quote unquote. But I mean, aside from that, Broly's looking good. And then we got Gohan. Yeah, his art looks immaculate. And let's see, his links are going to be, zoom in, Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior, Saiyan Warrior Race, all in the family, which is good because that gives him defense. Prepared for battle, fierce battle, and legendary power. Nice. They really did good with these guys' links. I like them. And then he's on. Of course, he's leading the he's leading the leader skill. Kamehameha, Hybrid Saiyans, Majin Buu Saga, Full Power, Movie Heroes, Goku's Family, Siblings Bond, Super Saiyans, Saviors, Defenders of Justice, Bond of Parent and Child, Earthbred Fighters, and Power Wishes. So that means Beast Gohan is not on this guy's leader skill. I mean, they can't have that team too broken, right? All right, yeah, that's cool. He gets Kamehameha Link. I think that was already up. Of his attacks, so he could have like up to three finishers depending on how many Dragon Balls you get and the key charge count. Okay. I mean, honestly, Chad, these guys are looking good. I can't even hate on them. What sucks though is that they did the live stream this morning, but these units aren't dropping till like the 13th or the 14th. So we gotta wait a whole nother like 3 days, bro. Just cause it's just like crazy work. But you know what? We'll be here. We'll be prepared. Like I said, I won't be able to. I'm not gonna be able to do a live stream for the summons the night they come out because I'm gonna be at work. But I'm gonna try and get to it either the morning after or after I get off of work, which won't be till like 3 in the morning. But I'll save the suspense for the fans. I mean, yeah, that looks like that was about it. It was pretty short, like 14 minutes long, but they came through with some heavy hitters, that's for sure. So, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.